The Conjuring Last Rites. The Conjuring 3, right? Is it? No, 4. The Conjuring 4. Wow. Trailer dropped. Let's check it out.
Don't touch anything.
Patrick Wilson.
Everything
Vera
you see
Farmiga.
here
Fantastic
either
chemistry.
haunted,
Crooked Man. The
cursed,
Nun.
or
We need
being
the
used
Nun
in some
3.
sort of ritualistic
Right?
practice. Nothing's a toy.
Nothing's a toy.
Not even
Annabelle?
the toys.
Everybody's creeped out by Annabelle, right?
How many cases you guys had?
There they are.
My name is Ed Warren, here with my wife Lorraine.
Maybe 1,000.
1,000. So they could tell these stories like
Every
forever
case
if they
is
wanted
different.
to. Well, they say this is the last one, right? At least
Every
with
family's different.
these two actors. Oh, that was creepy. Did you see the
Once we
hand
start,
on the
there's no
shoulder?
going back. Anything can happen.
Ooh. Huh, it's floating. Ooh.
And most
Old
likely
woman.
anything will.
I wanted to have one episode where The Conjuring meets The Nun somehow. Like the women from The Nun, so that Thaisa and Vera would be in the same movie together.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Something's
like
changed.
imagery.
Something's different.
Okay, now that is creepy. Discover why this case was their last. Huh.
We've been waiting so patiently for you.
Whew. Wow. The Conjuring Last Rites. September 5th. Got my thumbs up. Let's go down to the comments. My initial impressions are that it's good. Production values are there. The end of an era for Farmiga and Wilson as their best couple in cinema. Grand finale. The final Conjuring. I never thought I'd see the day. Amazing franchise. So a lot of Conjuring fans, can we take a second to appreciate the sound designer on this film? Yeah, the sound, you know, is going to be phenomenal. End of an era. I've been enjoying this ride since 2013. Yeah, it's been 12 years now. But to go back when I was talking about with the Nun, because they showcased kind of like the best hits there in the beginning of the trailer, right? They showed Annabelle. They showed Valak there. It would have been kind of hard, but I think you could have made a way to have that story come to an end. And maybe they still could for The Nun 3, where that Valak story would come to a definitive end, even though they kind of did for Nun 2, where they could maybe communicate psychically through time or something like that, right? So you could have both of the sisters on there. I thought it would have been cool. But I like the way that it did start off there with the kind of here's a little bit of the history, but the imagery in this looked spot on. The floating doll was kind of creepy. We'll take a look at the IMDb here to see who the full cast is. The mirror domains here, guys. Those are mirror domains. Very creepy. There was a guy here walking through the attic that I wanted to take a look at. Yeah, that. See, now, that's sinister right there, right? Looks like a clown or something. There's something else going on there, though. I don't even know what this is really all about, but it does look like there seems to be like this evil entity that we've always heard that was after Lorraine, right? So maybe this time around it actually gets her, because there's a funeral here, and it looks like Ed's there, but is she there? Well, if you know the real story, I don't think she dies. Like he dies first, I think. And I think it's just from old age, right? But like all of this looks oof. All right, let's go over to the IMDb and then we'll wrap this up. Paranormal investigators and Lorraine take on the last terrifying case involving mysterious entities they must confront. Michael Chavez, Vera Farmiga, Madison Lawler, Ben Hardy, Patrick Wilson, Elliot Cowan. No other names. Oh, Kate Fahey. No, is that? No. No other names really jump off the page at me here. But it looks good. I like the tone. Let me know what you guys thought about this in the comments below, and we will talk about it. Hey, on top of this, we are about to also react to the trailer for The Old Guard 2. Yes, on Netflix. Charlize Theron is back, and we also reacted to such trailers as Dangerous Animals and The Long Walk. Right here on Mirror Domains, we've got movie reviews for Thunderbolts, full movie reactions for Tenants and In Flight, Time Cop, series reactions for Andor Season 2, Episode 7, 8, and 9. And yeah, there's the trailer reaction for The Long Walk. That one looks pretty scary too. Wow. Survivor series and then movie news on Fridays. Let me know what you thought right here on Mirror Domains, and I'll see you next time.